everybody, welcome back to some more Wild West Online. Today in this episode, we're going to do a little bit of hunting and trapping. We're going to, first off, we're going to take you a little walk through the gander. If you remember, this Stone Creek here was at the beginning of the early access of the game. A lot of people identify this location, but we're going to go ahead and walk through. Lots of new stuff has been happening. I got a video that's going to be coming up. Make sure you want to check that out for all the in-depth detail of all the new craftable items, things like that, in the What's New Wild West Online video that I'll be uploading. But we're going to take a little gander through the town here. First off, we have to get some money. I got my guy set up. I'm only a little bit of a start here. Obviously, your characters have been resetting, so if you think you're going to invest some time into the game, definitely just play it to enjoy it. Let's go ahead and pull up. Nope, not tab. Not sprint. Nope. Come on. H is obviously call your horse. We're trying to pull up inventory. Nope. Is it you? Nope. I've only hit this button like a million times. Anyways, I'm a level 3. I can't find the button, so a little bit annoying. Earlier on, we did a little bit of an event, and we got a gold bar. So we're going to see what the gold bar is worth right off the bat. We're going to see if we can sell this gold bar. One gold bar is worth $95. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to sell it. I can get more gold bars. We can do some gold mining. We're going to sell that. We're going to come on down here, down to the general store. We're going to buy us some traps and some supplies before we go out and do a little bit of hunting and trapping. Now, I have not seen any animals yet added in on this build, but I have not had a lot of time to explore, but you'll see a lot of new items here that you may or may not have gotten to play with. We're going to pick up a bear trap, an animal trap, definitely a campfire kit. We already have ourselves a canteen. Small campsite kit and large campsite kit are not available yet, but those are two things that were added in new. We're going to probably want to buy some cheese just for something to eat while we're out, and at least pick up some bandages just in case something happens. Now there is sugar added in, corn, potatoes, smoked beef, bag of flour. Those are crafting ingredients now that you'll be able to use, and you'll have to check out that video I'll be uploading in detail. Let's see what we got. We're going to take our dirty water canteen with us. We have some meat and stuff stored away, and we're not high enough level to cook it yet, so we'll take our miner pickaxe just in case, and we'll take our survivalist map, and we'll go check that stuff out while we are on our way. But we do have our bear trap and our animal trap right now. We're going to get the horse here. And I think we're gonna find a nice spot. There are factions in the game now, so you have to be careful and cautious about where you go and what faction you are a part of. So I think what we'll do is we'll head up and explore a little bit, hit up Tiago Ranch and over here by Edward's farm, and do a little bit of scouting over there in that area and see what we can find out while exploring. If I can get my horse not to be glitched. Okay, first bug of the game. Don't get your horse stuck right there. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Watch out for that bug there. There's a nearby bank heist happening. You shoot the way into the bank and recover the gold bars. It's definitely a pretty interactive thing that you can do if you pull them up. You do get different. Obviously, you got your relic hunts that was added in earlier. You got your rags to riches, and so on. There's more events that pop up throughout the server, so definitely keep an eye out for those. We might do a few, we might not, but we're gonna do some hunting and fishing. As you see, these campfire sites are everywhere. Those are the deployable campfires that you can pollute the server with if you want. We're gonna see if we can find any animals that are added in. And we're gonna try to see if we can do some trapping. I'm not sure if they're gonna be adding in fishing, but that would definitely be an awesome add-in on the game. Playing all highs right now, so I know the game's still gonna need to be optimized a little bit. It's still in build process, so you will witness bugs and things like that, but I've realized the fastest way to level up is obviously going exploring and enjoying yourself. And I figured this episode we do a little bit of hunting and trapping. We're gonna head across to the northwest here, up and over the mountain. Yeah, so far I have not seen any individual animals that you can like actually kill and harvest. That'd be something that I think it will be coming eventually, but we'll see what happens. Definitely gonna be keeping you guys up to date on the builds as I'm able to play them. But it's been a little while. We're now level 4. We're leveled up. There are skill points that you get now that you can use to upgrade your character. Possibly may or may not come across some gold, but it seems like gold bars are where it's at. Oh, here's some gold here. I haven't had a chance from the new build yet to mine any of it. Let's see what we can actually pick up from mining right now. Alright, so we got a few large gold nuggets there. When we go back to town later, we'll go ahead and check out how much just those couple gold nuggets add out to be. So anyways, we're currently level 4. That was another event that's popping off. I think that was a relic. All the saddles are now locked for your horses, coats and saddles. You have your skill points that you obviously can learn. And we got 2 more skill points from leveling up. And what I'm going to do is apply it to the experience that you gain as you explore the map. Since I'm a new character, the fastest way to gain experience is to explore and adventure in the map. So we're going to go with that first. We do have a 6-hour time limit on the Rags. It's an open mission. We have completed missions. This is the one that we did earlier to get the gold bars. We collected a strong box and opened it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep on that old dusty trail and see what we can head off to and see what we can trap. We got 2 different traps. We got the bear trap and the small animal trap. We're gonna turn the pelts in and sell them for money. So I would like to see you be able to like have some more customizable clothing with being able to use the pelts, but we'll see. I haven't got to explore a new build so far too much, but The seems like a lot of people have been enjoying themselves, and it's very populated. And I feel like it's a good time to experience Wild West Online the way you want to experience it. I mean, obviously you have your limitations, so don't forget that. Here is what I'm going to assume to be one of the small land deeds that you'll be able to purchase. I'm assuming they're going to be plantations eventually, or houses. Oh, EDU's plantation. Well, look at that. Let's see what happens. This is something new because you never used to be able to do anything. SUI land deed condition, small land deed. So we can get a small land deed. So we might be doing that this episode. We'll have to check it out. I don't think anybody else has it, so you know what? We are close to Big Spur right here. We'll do spare the moment kind of thing. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do it. We'll take a small land deed here over here by a Big Spur. I know Big Spur is kind of a small town, but not frequented very often. Let's see if we can get into our inventory in one of the here and see if we can get our small land deed. I don't think there's a bank here, so maybe this is not a great location. If I can't access my inventory here, then oh no, there is a bank. Faction area, you cannot interact with citizens while town is patched by another. Oh, okay, okay, we're in a different faction here. I don't know what that is above his head. You can still buy and purchase stuff from the bar. Inventory, I don't think I'm gonna be able to access my inventory here, so might have. That's a shame. We might have to pass it up for now. And we'll have to come back to it. There's the faction banners that are hanging from the buildings. Yeah, we'll come back to that later in the episode, so definitely be sure to watch. I'll end up using one of my small land deeds and see what happens. It'll be a first for me. We're going to go up here and southwest side of this mountain ridge towards Tiago Ranch. We're going to make ourselves a little bit at home. And maybe that's the one that we'll pick. Maybe that's the one that we'll pick. Oh, look, you can even fast travel unavailable. So once I buy one of these. What's this one? Small house. So I have small land deeds and large land deeds. So hideout cabin, small house, small house. So it looks like a bunch of just small houses around the map, certain areas. Right now here's an event going on. It's an active war zone. Alright, we're gonna go back to doing what we're intended to set out to do. Now you can place this stuff anywhere, but I figured we'd explore a little bit and see what we could find as far as see if any animals have actually been added in the game or not. We're gonna explore and level up a little bit so I can show you guys what you can and can't cook at the campfire and things like that. I did learn that you can't purify your canteens unless you're at a fire, which obviously makes sense. You can drink the dirty water, but it's gonna make you sick, so. You know what, if we come across another gold ore vein, what what we'll do is we'll set up camp around it. And I'll show you guys kind of how to farm 3 things at once. I haven't used the bear trap yet, but I definitely have used a small trap. I'm also curious if you smack some of these other rocks, if you get craftable materials from them as... As of right now, it's looking like that it would be a no. Because there is craftable materials that you do get from around the map, so... No, someone crashed a balloon. Someone crashed a balloon, and I don't think it's very far from here. Oh no, it is. Alright, we got 2 mod kits. We got an achievement. We just leveled up to level 5. Now we can actually be able to cook some stuff at the campfire, since they added stuff in. Alright, we got a good setup right here. We got 2 gold ore veins. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out your control menu. Your control menu is what you use for any of your deployables, your campfire kit, your bear trap, your animal trap. What we'll do first is place our bear trap. You can go in first person with the bear trap. Now, we ain't gonna go too far away, but we are gonna see if it actually captures any animals. Okay, we got that trap set in place. We're gonna grab another deployable here. We're gonna place our animal trap. We're gonna place it right there in these rocks. So it comes up as not ready, and once it's ready, you can come over and kind of harvest it, and it just goes through the cycle. But the bear trap, I don't know if it's just used to kind of trap other people, or if you're gonna be able to harvest from it too as well. It lets you disarm it, so I'm not exactly sure yet. But I figured why we would do a little bit of trapping, which is kind of immersion breaking, being right here by it. I'd also pull out the deployable campfire. We would go ahead and put that down. We're going to do a little bit of cooking as well. And there we go. We got our campfire kit up in place as the sun is setting. It is definitely a good scenic. So you can customize yourself here, or you can cook. So this is some of the customizable stuff. It's pretty much just changing your character to how you would like as you're here at the campfire site. Now, getting the cooking here. Now that we leveled up, you can see that there's levels throughout. The higher level, the more you can cook, etc. We can do cook eggplant, cook beans, cook grilled squirrel. But we don't have salt with us for that, and we don't have have the proper ingredients for everything that's here. Unfortunately, I cannot cook anything here, which that's a bummer. There will be a nice light source while we wait for our deployable trap to spring. I have a feeling it's ready to go right now. We'll go ahead and check on it. Yeah, pick up meat just randomly. So far, all I've gotten is meat from the traps, different kinds of meat, but I have not received any pelts or anything like that. So while we do a little bit of that for a little while, work on making some money the old-fashioned way. Mine some gold while we wait. And then we can see what the price of gold is from the gold bar, which is obviously $95 a gold bar, to actually gold nuggets. And you can take this meat and you can turn around and sell it. I mean, it's not necessarily a lot of money from that, but we'll see how my setup pays off when I go to sell it here soon. This is the first time I've actually done this, but I figured while we waited, we can gather a lot of meat from what we're doing and get a lot of gold. So this is definitely a good setup if you're going to mine gold. And obviously I feel like the bear trap isn't going to do anything. I feel like it's just going to be just a trap. Oh, weird, it says arm trap, but yet. That's right, we'll throw a bandage on. Stop our bleeding. Okay, so while we're here, we'll go ahead and show you the canteen. You go and right click over the canteen. You can drink, but you can also purify. So we can purify it. And you can see that it's not dirty on the canteen any longer, and then you can go ahead and drink it. You can feed cheese to your horse. I don't recommend that. Your miner's pickaxe will break, but we have 11 large gold nuggets, and we have 2 mod kits. But as you're around the campfire, you gain health back, and etc. So we'll go ahead and mine until this pickaxe breaks. And we'll keep farming the meat here, and then we'll see what we make for money wise. Well, that was 5 large gold nuggets that time. While we're actually here, we have another skill point, but I think it's going to cost 2 this time. Yes, it will. Carrier, increase your backpack size. Let's do that. Backpack size is 14. Let's go ahead and actually increase that. Oh, we got increase price of goods sold to shopkeepers. But that's level 10. Rancher, decrease ripe time of animal traps. Oh, look at that. We'll just go ahead and need to spend 5 skill points to unlock that. Alright, well then we'll increase our bag size then for now. Well, okay, so if you hit J, it brings up your journal and you can access your overview of your character. And we were going to check. Alright, our miner axe is pretty much broken. There it is. Miner's pickaxe is broken. Now, I'm not sure if you can repair it yet. I don't know if that's a possibility, or if it just drops out of your inventory and that's it. Looks like that just drops out of your inventory and that's it. Now, I also have not figured out how to pick up a deployable, so once it's down, it seems like it's down and then that's it. You're not going to be able to pick it up, so. Definitely going to want to pick a place that you're going to want to travel. You're going to travel well very often. I'm not sure if you can take stuff from other people's traps yet or not, or if that's even an option. Faction rewards available. Claim your reward in the faction owned town. Well, you get rewards from your faction. I haven't collected any of those, so maybe we'll go find one of those towns and see what the reward would be. We're going to stop down by this campfire here a second. sometimes if people don't travel out here very far, there's some goodies left around. And there's an open chest, so. Got a gun cleaning kit out of it. Got some steel rifle ammo lying around. That looks like it to be it. Alright, see if we can find one of our faction owned. McFarlane family. So we're not part of the McFarlane family. Oh, right here. That's definitely a decent. Here, how about we stop by Stone Creek on the way, sell our stuff, and then we'll pick up our small land deed, and we'll actually pick up and get this house here, so that way it's faster to fast travel to the bottom of the map. So we'll head back to Stony Creek. I don't know why I say Stony Creek. Stone Creek. Control plus click. The sun's setting, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna go see what our faction reward is after we stop and sell our stuff. We got 2 beaver meat, possum meat, 2 squirrel meat, and 27 large gold nuggets and 4 small gold nuggets out of doing what we just did. for a nice little starter. Just enjoying ourselves, seeing kind of what Wild West got to offer. They've obviously made it to where leveling up now is kind of crucial. There was no kind of leveling progress, no purpose to level in the previous builds, but now there's actually purpose behind leveling now and unlocking things. But depending on how much time you want to invest, just know that your character possibly will probably be reset still, because it's still in early access and they're still building to the game. Let's head back to Stone Creek. We're going to sell our gold and we're going to sell our meat and see what we actually make for money and profit for a little bit of effort. I mean, we could have went and done the events, but then you're not promised much at the events. So if you get killed too many times or whatever, can't escape without the gold, escape with the gold bars, then kind of just wasting time. But it's kind of fun gamble. These faction wars is pretty cool. You can get really good at PvP and get used to the guns and everything like that. So it's kind of brought back popularity to the game and gave some people some stuff to actually do on the map and have fun and play with. So we're back here at Stone Creek. We're going to swing into the general store, sell some of this stuff, hit the banker up, sell the gold, and see what we can get. Alright, currently I think we have $15. Oh, am I not gonna be able to sell to this guy? Yeah, we have $15 in our wallet. And it's not letting us sell to him, so I guess we'll sell our gold first. Alright, we got 27 gold, 27 large gold nuggets. It comes out to base price $5, which we actually gained more than 27 large gold nuggets is more than 1 solid bar of gold. So that's $135. Now if we add the 4 more smaller nuggets, that's obviously a small base price. It doesn't give us very much more, but that's a way to definitely buying and selling gold is the way to go. Or not buying, definitely mining and selling gold is definitely the way to go. Town is being captured. They're capturing Big Spur. So we sold that gold, and we're gonna see if we can maybe come back in here and try to sell this meat to him. Not sure why it's not coming up. I did it earlier and now I don't know why it's not allowing me to do so. But while we're here, we'll access our storage and drop some stuff off so we don't have a bunch of stuff that we can lose getting killed with. Actually, let's take those mod kits back out. Where'd they go? We're gonna take one small land, dude. We're gonna take those mod kits. We'll take the engraving tool, and we are gonna see. What if I transfer this meat and then transfer it back? So we still have our large land deed, and we had 2 small land deeds. So we're gonna go purchase 1 small land deed and see what happens, because that's new and I haven't had a chance to do so. Nope, I won't let me sell it. So looks like gold's the way to go. Trapping's out. We're gonna actually reskin. We don't have any skins, even though I got a bunch earlier. So what we'll do is we'll just transfer this meat back for the time being. And the mod kit and the survivalist and the engraving kits. Keep our basic essentials on us. Canteen, I can buy another one if I need to. But we do need to buy salt. And to be able to cook stuff with it, we're gonna have to buy a little bit, so. Oh, there's smoked beef in here. Pack of 10. I didn't see the smoked beef. Alright, we're gonna buy a couple more animal traps. Even though it didn't really make us a lot of money, and we'll buy another campfire kit. We'll call that good. And we'll store most of this stuff away and then head our way down to get that reward and see what we can actually get. Now, we'll actually take our meat back out and take that with us, and we'll see if we can do some cooking on our way. I'll keep the campfire kit with us. And I do have my small land deeds, so. So G pulls up your weapon ammunition window, for those of you that didn't know that. That's where we're headed. We're gonna claim our reward, see what the reward is for when your faction captures over the town. So bear with me as we try not to get stuck in that spot again. Another thing that is new is they did add in being able to fight off your horse instead of just being able to have somebody pretty much. It was kind of stupid before in the earlier build where you would chase somebody down like this and you wouldn't be able to shoot at each other at all, and someone would just get off the horse, hit you once, and you'd be bleeding, so you'd have to eventually stop. That was the way that people would hunt you down as a bounty or a bandit. What is this? This Reward clerk provides brave merchants with handful of goods. What is this? I don't want to go for that golden stagecoach because I feel like if I go for it and I die, I could lose my stuff, but I'm not exactly 100% sure yet. That's alright, we can go ahead and run through here, level up, see if we can get some more points and levels as we explore. I've been over here. Eventually, I feel like they're going to add in the railroad as a purchasable, fast-traveling option around the map. So another way to spend your currency without having to spend cabin keys and small land deeds for those of you that didn't buy the early copy of the game. You can feed your horse, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. Look, it won't let me do. It won't let me do it though. I think the day and night cycle is a new part of the build as well. Used to just only have one time a day, and now you actually have a day and night cycle, which is actually pretty sweet, pretty nice. It's a nice change. We actually cut around going and getting that small Andy place, but I think what we'll do is there's another one down here. I don't know if I want to buy it. Unless they got rid of it. After we collect our reward, we'll go straight up there. So that way I can fast travel closer to the bottom of the map. It'd be more convenient. And we get to check out the small Andy's all about. I haven't seen anybody else have a house. I don't know if it appears for you or not. And we'll see if it's worth it. At my expense for you guys, so. I want to also thank everybody for all the support on the channel. I'm getting closer and closer to my goal that I set in place a few years ago. So definitely, if you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button and subscribe. I try not to plug it too much, but sometimes I don't plug it at all. See, there is a building right there, but it doesn't show up on the map. So I know there's obviously going to be small, it says small house, but it comes up as plantations, so you got a small and a large plantation. We'll see, we'll get off our horse and we'll check this out before we go to that reward, just to see. Obviously it's a lot different, it's a lot bigger, so this would be a large land deed, that's what I'm thinking. But it's not actually accessible, it doesn't come up at all, so maybe you can only own small land deeds right now. Which is fine with me, because that wasn't added in before. Alright, we made it to our destination. Now, let's see where we go to collect our reward. I don't know what this guy is. He's always standing around and hold to get reward. Ah, this is the guy you get your reward from. $100. $300 for when your faction actually takes stuff over it. I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with that. So make sure you collect your rewards, guys. So we actually own this. And this one over here too. Looks like we're fighting for another town. So it definitely gives you stuff to stay active with, relic hunts, things like that. There's obviously 2 areas that you can fast travel to. But we have our small Andy with us, so we are going to go see if we can buy this building here. Because I think it'd be a decent place to fast travel from the top to the bottom of the map. Now, the other character I did make is part of the other faction, so I can see what the difference are per rewards. Hold on, let's stop at this general store guy and see if we can possibly sell that meat real quick. since we do now, we own this as a faction. No, it doesn't give me an option. It did earlier, and I don't understand why it's not now, so. It's alright, we can use that stuff to cook with anyways. Alright, we're heading down to Vanebank, and we're gonna head up to a little small town on the hill. I decided Big Spur wasn't big enough. And this town down here has a pretty good area location, and it's always very popular, just like Stone Creek, so figured the one up here on the mountaintop would be a pretty decent buy. And then we'll find out what the plantation's all about. Let's stop off here and check on this chest. Make sure there's no freebies hanging around. Yep, nobody's got this chest, so let's go ahead and get it. Oh, we got our first cabin key. Look at that. It takes 5 of those to use a hideout cabin, and I don't know if it expires over time or not, but I'm assuming so. They've made a lot of progress from their initial thing, but I feel like a lot of people have been forgetting about this game, and it's actually kind of nice and refreshing to come back to and just play it for a little while and see what they've all added, because they've added a lot. There's our new level up. You're about to find out right now. Like I told you guys earlier, if you keep watching, you're going to find out what happens when you actually use a small land deed. So, this is going to be our new home, guys. Let's see what happens. Alright. SUI land deed condition. Small land deed. Unlocked. Bam! Look at that. We have a house. We have a squire. 5,000 XP experience gained. Let's walk inside and check it out. So we have our own place now, guys. We bought our first house on the game. Don't know if we have to do any home improvements. Not a lot here. Pretty much an empty house. Oh, wait. Look at the bottom of the map. I didn't even realize. Okay. So, you can access your global vault from here. That's nice. You can access the crafting menu in your own house. That's nice. You can customize your own character. That's nice. And, what is that? O? O to decorate. So, what is this? We can buy a stove, we can buy a clock, we can buy a tub, you can actually buy stuff for your own house. That is awesome. Check that out. Some of the stuff gets kind of expensive. And I'm assuming it's going to be a deployable, craftable item. So we can also paint. We got paint windows and stuff, but it's not letting us do any of that really. So we'll be able to change that up. But right now it looks like it's still a work in progress. They got a lot of stuff. They have a cash register in here even. So what should we start with, guys? I mean, obviously something that can't be super expensive. Come on, let's see how much money we got on this. Okay, we gained 5,000 XP. So we got 4 skill points. We'll do those here in a minute. This is what we got. Objective log. On 1 plantation 101. We gained 250 fame, 5,000 XP. boosted us up to level 9, so. Nope. That's not what I want. Alright. We're just gonna try to buy something. Let's just start with this. Let's try to buy this for $100. My wallet, okay, it's gonna leave us $61 left. I'm not sure what exactly. It looks like a toilet. I think it's a toilet. So now, oh no. Okay, click it. We got B and N to rotate. This is obviously like a kitchen in here. This is main. Well, no, both of them have it. So I guess we'll just kind of do something like this and check it out, see what happens. We can pick it back up, so that's cool. So I wonder if eventually you can put crafting stuff in here. It's definitely an old-fashioned looking toilet. That's got to be what that is. Either way, I got a toilet in my house. Got my own house. That's cool. Obviously, we only have $60 left, but... Alright, now upgrade points. What we're going to do real quick. Obviously, we can now learn this skill, increase... XP gain increased by 15. Let's go ahead and do that. And increase horse stamina regeneration. Oh. Herbalist. Highlights useful plants in the surrounding area. Let's go ahead and get that. And then we'll do this as well. So we're going to do the explorer traits for now. Level those up. It'll help us gain a lot of experience. So sweet, we got our first house, guys. I dig that. I'm not sure if people can come mess with it, but what's it show up on the map? So if I click it, so we can fast travel at any time to this house. So it's like our central location. And it's almost in the central, the Talon Mesa. All right. That's a screenshot. The Talon Mesa. Alright, well that's sweet. It's all lit up. Got my own little nook. Now it gives me more incentive to grind in the game to figure out how awesome I want my house. So welcome to Wild West Online and TV Cribs. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what else we got in here. Clock, stove, obviously a beds, and that's all we get for that. We have lots of like smaller decorations. Rugs, tables, chairs, dressers. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to put stuff in them or not. Then you get your painting stuff, but it doesn't allow you to do anything yet. So I would like to see them let you be able to have your own craftable stuff in here. So, but it's nice that, well, you do get, oh no you do, you hit K and you get all your craftable stuff. You can do it from within your house. You never have to leave your house again on Wild West Online. Look at that. Bag of fertilizer, corn seed, egg. Place these seeds to spawn an eggplant garden, which can be periodically harvested for fresh eggplants. So, I'm wondering if within your large land deed like this plantation, you can decide to grow whatever you want over in these areas inside here. Kind of like making your own garden outside your house and harvesting your own stuff when you want. That's kind of sweet. That's what I'm thinking. This makes me want to level up and figure out a little bit more for you guys, because I haven't seen anybody talk about this or anything. Look, we can craft some of this stuff. Hold on. Let's do some grilled squirrel. Grilled over a fire. We don't have a fire, but alright, look at that. Crafting successful. We can do bandages, which is level 25. Everything's really high level in here. Ammunition, multiple grenades, bag of fertilizer, crafting metal, crafting wood, crafting fabric, gold bars, rare gold bars. These are very valuable. Well, actually, one gold bar is $95, so what's the difference? Small gold nuggets and then large gold nuggets is the difference. So it takes 18 large gold nuggets to make one bar. And 80 small nuggets. Holy shit. Alright. Survival. Underneath survival we have campfire kit. We got the animal trap. We got the steam miner, which I haven't seen. They must have took it out of the store, but you have to use crafting wood and metal to make that now. The lockpick and the small campsite kit. And then fortifications. Obviously we can fortify stuff as well. This is a lot of stuff that I was going to go over in my other video. Explosive bottles, flammable hay strip, explosive barrel. Obviously they added factions in, and they have added Native Americans into the game too, but they haven't actually allowed us to play as them. And I'm thinking they're going to make that a separate faction. But they have been adding as clothes, headdresses, weapons. The only thing I haven't seen is a bow and arrow. So that's something I'm looking forward to. But they've definitely been making large strides. So I think that's where we're going to cut this video right here. And you guys, hopefully you've been enjoying Wild West Online. And welcome to Talo Mesa, my house. We're gonna obviously be putting some gardens in here pretty soon. I think we're gonna cut it here though, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying. We'll be back with a Talon Mesa. I don't know why that's so hard. I wonder if this, before we get out of here, I wonder if I have, let's see, it says house. I wonder if I can get rid of that, like, I don't want to just pick this up. I don't want it to be highlighted all the time is what I'm saying. Like, what's the purpose of having decorations if they're going to be highlighted and you can't do anything with them? I mean, it's just like, kind of pointless, but whatever. I mean, it's your crib. I guess, that's cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Definitely smash that like button, let me know if you enjoyed me bringing you the newest stuff on Wild West Online, and let me know what you look forward to, and if you want to come back and watch me pimp out my crib, I'm definitely going to be on the grind mode, so definitely look out for my live streams of Wild West Online. Come hang out with me, and be part of the Ultra family. Other than that guys, love you lots, thanks for all the support, peace out, Ultra is out, thanks for watching, later.